Lara Trump, the new co-chair of the RNC, has wasted no time at all using the entire party apparatus to push Donald Trump's lies. Recently, actually this past week, to more than 145,000 people, Lara Trump pushed out a robocall pushing Donald Trump's 2020 election lies. Right? 3.5 years after that election, and Lara Trump decided to use the RNC's robocall machine to push the lies that Donald Trump has been spreading for 3.5 years. Here is what a portion of the robocall said. We all know the problems. No photo IDs, unsecured ballot drop boxes, mass mailing of ballots and voter rolls chock full of deceased people and non-citizens are just a few examples of the massive fraud that took place. If Democrats have their way, your vote could be canceled out by someone who isn't even an American citizen. I'm sure you agree with co-chair Lara Trump that we cannot allow the chaos and questions of the 2020 election to ever happen again. So I'm going to tell you why this is the dumbest strategy ever. Not only do a majority of Americans not believe that the 2020 election was stolen, so you're not going to win over any new people with these claims, not a single one. But also, non-citizens are not voting. That's already illegal. Not to mention the fact that of all the convictions we have had for people voting for dead people, all of them have been Trump voters. Every single one. So what you're complaining about in your email or robocall, is literally only Republicans doing it. So maybe get your facts straight first, because you don't want the national media to have to pick up on that little fact check and make you look like a bunch of idiots. But there's bigger reasons why this is a very stupid idea. Polls have shown that a majority of Republicans want the party to move on from the 2020 election. They don't like hearing about it. They don't like talking about it anymore. It happened. It's over. They don't buy into the fraud argument. They wish you would just shut the F up about it. But you won't. You're here 3.5 years later, after all your lies have been debunked, after every court case involving these claims has been tossed out, and you're still doing it, and the voters, the Republican voters out there are like, oh my God, this again? I thought we were done with this. I thought this was over. How sour are your grapes that you're still bitching about it 3.5 years later? Even if they agree that the election was stolen, by the way, the poll also shows that these people really wish they would just move on. So again, you're preaching to a choir that already doesn't want to be preached to, and you're not winning over a single new voter. But most importantly, this is proof that Donald Trump's hold over the RNC because of his daughter-in-law is supreme. It is official. It is done. He controls what they say. There is no political benefit to putting out this kind of robocall with this much disinformation. They're not winning over any new people. So the only reason they're doing it is because Donald Trump wants them to do it, because that is still his narrative. That is his greatest hit. That's his one-hit wonder, really. He's still repeating it in interviews and at rallies, and now he is forcing the RNC to make robocalls to repeat these same lies. Good luck with that. Polls are showing already it ain't gonna help you.